Richie wins, straightforward enough. Race number 5 goes the way of the daughter of Admire Main under Warren Kennedy for Gary Alexander. And Warren obviously has ridden for a long time. How many winners have you ridden for the Alexanders? And over the years, not too many, I don't think.
No, not too many, but always grateful to get one from them. You know, I'm chasing the title, so every winner does count.
Tell us about this. You don't get too many plaudits for being adventurous. You was just literally sitting behind, push the button at the right time and win.
Yeah, look, I was happy to lead if I had to. I just wanted to keep her nice and fluent. She's very light-framed filly. And thank goodness Alexander sent to me before the race. You know, can't really get into her because she looks to turn it up. So going through the 400, I let her just slide through and gave her 2 quick backhanders. She responded. So filly that feel if you get the reins tight on her, she's going to lift her head and not going to enjoy it. So it's just a matter of keeping her as balanced as possible and hoping the line comes.
The pace looked to be good, which surprised me. Did it surprise you?
It did. You know, I was been happy to take it up and probably go the same sort of speed. You know, my filly was actually travelling a little bit behind that horse, even though he was 2 lengths in front of me. But yeah, I just wanted to keep her happy and keep her nice and fluent. And yeah, she won the race, which is great. Well done to the Alexanders. I think it's Ramsagar. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Ramsagar. And yeah, thanks for the opportunity.
Well played, Warren.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Warren Kennedy. Let's get Dean Alexander in here. Gary's on the phone. What's he? One that doesn't like the cameras, likes the phone these days?
I don't know, he's gone camera shy all of a sudden in his old age.
At least we still got you. At least we still got Julie as well. At least you guys are on camera shy.
No, not really.
Tell us about her. Obviously, you stepped up in distance nicely last time out. She looked to be the right one in the race and did things accordingly.
Yeah, I think she also come well at the right time. She's learning to race. You know, we'll see from here. I think it's going to be a little bit tough for her, but we're happy with the win. I'm happy for Pavia Ramsagar. He's had his win now, his first win in his colours, so I'm sure he'll be chuffed with that.
And obviously, coming from Summerhill Star, that's your favourite shop. Sale coming up next month, so another one for the boys down in Way River.
Yeah, look, we're very happy. I mean, Summerhill, we've done well with their horses, and yeah, we enjoy that, and it's been good to us.
Zealand Zest to come, what are you expecting there?
Yeah, I think it's competitive, that race. He's not out of it, but it just depends. A lot's going to depend on pace and tactics.
Well done, Dean.
Thanks, Alice.
Well done to Dean Alexander. Well done to Mr. and Mrs. Ramsagar as well. First one in the colour, so always a lovely achievement. The yellow and red in this case with Richie. Nice win as well over this distance. You always got a chance. Doesn't matter how good you are over the extended trip. And the handicaps, you always got a chance of racking up 1 or 2 more.
Where they go. Richie began well as the early leaders, joined there by Apple Magic, those two going along together. Laconia is in 3rd in the early stages. Behind that is Can. That's about 4 lengths off the leader. The Jocelyn Tree is further back with Early Dawn now as they went past the 2,000 metres mark. And down the back straight they go with Apple Magic, the leader. It's Apple Magic leading Richie by a length and a half here. Laconia is in 3rd. Can, the luminous green colours, is on there outside in 4th. And then came the Jocelyn Tree. And Early Dawn is the trailer. There's got to be about 8 lengths covering them now as they went to the mile start. And out in front, Apple Magic, led it by a length and a half. Not going too quickly up front. Richie's in 2nd. Laconia 3rd, the orange sleeves and cap. And then Can's now find the rail and races back in 4th position. That's got about 6 lengths to make up. They started to go a little bit quicker up front. The Jocelyn Tree 2nd to last, and Early Dawn has now dropped quite a long way behind the leader. There's got to be about 15, 16, maybe even 20 lengths between them as Apple Magic hastens up the gallop here. To the 1200 that goes, and Apple Magic by about 3.5 lengths from Richie. Then there's a gap of 5 back to Laconia. They're well spread out. Here's Can has got about 8 lengths to find with the Jocelyn Tree a length and a half further back, and Early Dawn is a long way last. Turning into the home straight now. 900 to go. Apple Magic takes along the field by a couple from Richie, who's got her in her sights rather. Behind that in 3rd is Laconia. That's got 5 to make up. Then comes Can, and behind that the Jocelyn Tree, and Early Dawn is about 15 lengths back. 600 metres to go. Apple Magic still maintains here by this 2 lengths from Richie. Laconia's a further 2.5 back. Then Can now starting to run on behind that. The Jocelyn Tree also making a forward move. And Early Dawn's got no chance. 400 to go, and Richie hits the front now from Apple Magic. Richie's gone early at the 300, led by 2. Can on the outside of the track is Laconia. Then came the Jocelyn Tree. No more from Apple Magic, but it's Richie in front here. 2 lengths clear from Laconia in second. Can the inside. Then came the Jocelyn Tree, but it's Richie a couple clear from Laconia and Can, and it's going to be Richie. Richie wins it. Laconia second, Can third. The Jocelyn Tree, Apple Magic, and Early Dawn. Apple Magic. From Richie, who's got her in her sights rather. Behind that in third is Laconia. That's got 5 to make up. Then comes Can, and behind that the Jocelyn Tree, and Early Dawn is about 15 lengths back. 600 metres to go. Apple Magic still maintains here by this 2 lengths from Richie. Laconia's a further 2.5 back. Then Can now starting to run on behind that. The Jocelyn Tree also making a forward move. And Early Dawn's got no chance. 400 to go, and Richie hits the front now from Apple Magic. Richie's gone early at the 300, led by 2. Can on the outside of the track is Laconia. Then came the Jocelyn Tree. No more from Apple Magic, but it's Richie in front here. 2 lengths clear from Laconia in second. Can the inside. Then came the Jocelyn Tree, but it's Richie a couple clear from Laconia and Can, and it's going to be Richie. Richie wins it. Laconia second, Can third. The Jocelyn Tree, Apple Magic, and Early Dawn.